How to make flavorful moonshine. Tips and tricks. Moonshine Life Group. By J.B. Wagonmaker. Moonshine is not known for its smoothness or flavor. In fact, some people find it harsh, bland, or even unpleasant to drink. That's why many moonshiners and enthusiasts have experimented with different ways to add flavor to their moonshine, either during the production process or after distillation. In this article, I will explore some of the methods and techniques that can help you make flavorful moonshine, whether you are a beginner or a seasoned distiller. We will also share some recipes for flavored moonshine that you can try at home or with your friends. How to add flavor to moonshine during production. One of the ways to add flavor to moonshine is to use different types of ingredients in the mash, the mixture of grains, starches, or fruits that is fermented to produce alcohol. Depending on the type and quality of the ingredients, the mash can impart different flavors and aromas to the moonshine. Some of the most common ingredients used in moonshine mash are corn. Corn is the traditional and most popular ingredient for moonshine mash, as it is cheap, abundant, and easy to ferment. Corn gives moonshine a sweet and mild flavor, similar to bourbon. Wheat. Wheat is another common ingredient for moonshine mash, as it is also widely available and inexpensive. Wheat gives moonshine a soft and smooth flavor, similar to vodka. Rye. Rye is a grain that adds a spicy and peppery flavor to moonshine, similar to rye whiskey. Rye is often used in combination with corn or wheat to create a balanced and complex flavor. Barley. Barley is a grain that adds a nutty and malty flavor to moonshine, similar to Scotch whiskey. Barley is usually malted, meaning that it is soaked, germinated, and dried, to convert the starch into sugar and enzymes. Fruits. Fruits are another option for moonshine mash, as they provide natural sugars and flavors to the alcohol. Fruits can be used alone or in combination with grains or starches. Some of the most popular fruits for moonshine mash are apples, peaches, cherries, strawberries, and blueberries. To make moonshine mash, you will need to cook the ingredients in water, add yeast, and let it ferment for a few days or weeks, depending on the recipe. The fermentation process will convert the sugars into alcohol and carbon dioxide, and also produce different flavor compounds that will affect the taste of the moonshine. How to add flavor to moonshine after distillation. Another way to add flavor to moonshine is to use different types of flavoring agents after the distillation process. Distillation is the process of separating the alcohol from the water and other impurities in the fermented mash, by heating it and collecting the vapor. Distillation can be done once or multiple times, depending on the desired purity and strength of the moonshine. Some of the most common flavoring agents used for moonshine are wood. Wood is one of the most popular and traditional flavoring agents for moonshine, as it adds color, aroma, and complexity to the alcohol. Wood can be used in the form of chips, chunks, staves, or barrels, and can be charred or toasted to enhance the flavor. Some of the most common types of wood used for moonshine are oak, maple, cherry, apple, and hickory. Fruits. Fruits are another popular and easy way to add flavor to moonshine, as they provide natural sweetness and acidity to the alcohol. Fruits can be used in the form of slices, purees, juices, or syrups, and can be added directly to the moonshine or infused in a separate jar. Some of the most popular fruits used for moonshine are apples, peaches, lemons, oranges, pineapples, and cranberries. Spices. Spices are another option for adding flavor to moonshine, as they provide warmth, heat, and depth to the alcohol. Spices can be used in the form of whole, ground, or extracts, and can be added directly to the moonshine or infused in a separate jar. Some of the most popular spices used for moonshine are cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, ginger, vanilla, and mint. Sugar. Sugar is another simple and effective way to add flavor. Enjoy Moonshine Life recipes.